Okay, you guys want to fill me in? Why do I feel like I was blindsided out there?
Because you were. Look, but that's okay, all right? It's the last trick Othello's got up his sleeve.
Yo, fam, he's really gonna offer 3 first-round draft picks on top of me. For Shep? I mean, is Philly gonna sign off on that?
It's unclear.
There's more support for the trade on social than I would like to see.
What does that mean?
I say it's about a 50-50 split at this point.
Good thing Social isn't in charge of the roster.
Well,
Look, it still wouldn't hurt to fight that battle, son.
Okay, but we've already talked about this. We're not gonna fight this fight in the press.
I'm not talking press. I'm talking about on the court. Look, Othello put his cards on the table. It's you versus Shep now.
Okay, hasn't it always been?
Yeah, but never this directly. Look, you've got an opportunity to put this thing to bed once and for all. All you've got to do is outperform Shep. Boyer hasn't pulled the trigger yet, which means he's still not sold. But there's a microscope on you two now. Look, if you go out there and you whoop Shep's behind on the stat sheet, there's no way Phil will trade you.
Rick,
look, how could he?
Rick, you know I'm not about the stats, man. I've never been about that.
But you are about this city. I mean, I know you're a team-first guy on P, but I don't see anything wrong with calling your number a little more than usual if it's going to get you to stay. You can't win a ring in this city if Othello trades you.
So it's me versus Shep.
It's you versus Shep, babe.
You got to end this, MP. Once and for all.
Okay, let's do this. Alexis, who's up first?
Well, we're starting off with a splash with the announcement of your cruise captain.
From the very first moment that we set sail in NBA 2K23, this award winner grabbed more wins than anyone else on the GOAT vote.
No stranger to the 2K TV Awards, they're a repeat champion from Season 7. Aye, aye, Captain. Ocelia is the cruise captain award winner.
Endorse some of the best stories every year involve veteran stars who were essentially put out to pasture by the pundits, and they're dominating.
Yeah, we're in a world, BA, that moves very quickly and that seems to be obsessed with the next new thing. Take a guy like Al Horford, who for a stretch of his career many consider to be past his prime, and then yet you see him in a new situation display the skills that have made him so successful for so long.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Then there's Miles Turner, then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Nwora in at the 4-man position. And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the basket by Portland. Hield. Both teams making substitutions here. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Lillard. Shot is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Nembhard. Hield up top. Now here's Jackson. Out to the right wing. Here's McConnell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Grant, right side. Pass to Simons. 5 on the clock. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Nembhard. 9 points for him in his last game.
2 minutes.
Here's McConnell. It's rebounded by Grant.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, BA, they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Here's Turner after the basket by Portland. Back to McConnell. From 11 feet away. Let's go with a three. Turner, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Simons finds Lillard. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul.
For the Trailblazers, Watford's checked in for Grant. And Reddish is subbed in for Sharp. And the Pacers also making a change. Neesmith's checked in.
Portland. Dave at the line for one.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
Here's Nembhard, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Neesmith. He's got a piece of it. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Reddish. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
First personal foul.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Little's checked in.
At the line for Portland, Cameron Reddish. One shot.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Timeout called, the Pacers.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Like a free t-shirt tonight.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Pass to Nembhard. And here's Turner. The three ball. The shot no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
McConnell passes to Jackson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And so it's Portland continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, your Trailblazers youth dance team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the Trailblazers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
They've got Jusuf Nurkic and Freddie Simons out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Nasir Little, and it's the General in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's Halliburton. They really needed more from him in that loss to Utah. Pass to Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jusuf Nurkic picks one up. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And that one falls for Jackson. Grant's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Little. And the Pacers also making a change. Hield's checked in for Nesmith. And so Jackson nails both of them. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Pass to Simons. Over Halliburton. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Simons. Going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Nesmith comes in for Nora. Nembhard, he's checked in for Hield. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. And the free throw, no good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Lillard can't get it to go. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
And he makes it.
The touch on Lillard's shot is exceptional. Making looks in the mid-range seem easy.
Pass to Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Nesmith.
2 minutes.
Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. He's off on that one.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
To the inside, Reddish. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Lillard passes to Reddish. Here's Sharp. 1:07 left in the first half of this one. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Nesmith's shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
McConnell against Lillard. Here's the General. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mathurin. He has 6. There's the drive. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And so it's Portland building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Portland has possession. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Mathurin and Hield out on the perimeter. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nwora in at the 4. Here's Sharp. Portland ends up going with a new group. Jackson outside. Hield passes to McConnell. Reddish against Halliburton. Pass to Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. The Pacers making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Little. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And he banks in the layup. Little's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Here's Eubanks. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Portland.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
The Trailblazers shooting at around 66%. They're on fire, and Reddish gets it to go.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And for Indiana, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Nesmith. Hield on the wing. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's the general. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 6.
They're really working the paint now.
Well, the Pacers shooting about 53% on the third, a very good number. Back to McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Oh, swiped away. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Simons. And that one is stuffed right through.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
So it's the Pacers now. The Blazers making their last shot. Here's Nembhard. Reddish covering. Here's Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. The Pacers again can't hit. Here's Portland now. They're on a 15-4 run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the shot's good. Reddish has got 12.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Hield. Shoots. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Nasir Little. Cam Reddish is out there with Dame. Teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately, talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
Here's the general. Hits it from the high post.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Hield. After the basket by Portland. Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. No one near him. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Outside Reddish. And it's Portland scoring again.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Outside Hield. Back to Halliburton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
2 shots.
And he drops a first. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
And so he makes both from the line. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Neesmith, he's checked in for Halliburton. And for Indiana, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Duarte. Three-pointer. They get it back.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Now here's Reddish. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Indiana ball.
Now here's Hill. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Well, George Hill effortlessly baits the defense into fouling him, uses his length so well.
Simons is checked in for Portland. First one falls for him. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Trailblazers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. But go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Damian Lillard.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Shot clock at 3. Neesmith's shot is off. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Back to Winslow. Pass to Reddish. from the high post. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Tice. There's the triple. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, he just establishes position and stands firm. That's how you earn your rebound, with strong, solid technique.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
So I would just tell them straight out, I think, anyway. You know? Do you want my seat?
That would be nice.
Okay.
Grab a seat.
Yeah.
I'm not big on small talk, so I'll get right to the point.
Okay.
We've decided to part ways with Othello effective immediately.
Wait, what? Why?
The situation he created in the organization, particularly as it pertained to you, was no longer tenable.
I get that, but he wanted to trade me.
The result of which is that you appear to have turned back into a pumpkin after midnight.
That's a Cinderella reference.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. But how does my bad play get him fired? I don't get that part.
He gave me an ultimatum. If he wasn't allowed to trade you, he wanted to leave. I'm not in the habit of selling an asset at its lowest value, so he left.
Wow. I don't even know what to say right now.
It's our job to build you back up. Effective immediately, you'll be out of the starting lineup.
Wait, why though?
You're pressing, okay? We need to take a little heat off you so you can settle back into a groove.
I still believe in your talent, MP, but we may have forced the issue by giving you too much too soon, and that's on us.
100%.
Coach Graves will have more specifics on our development plan before your next game. In the meantime, do you have any questions?
No, I don't. Just processing is all.
Well, if anything comes up, let me know.
Thanks, Phil.
See you at practice.
Yeah.
Can I get my chair back?
Yeah, I figured I might as well get this over with.
I mean, fine with me, but how does it feel knowing that Othello Akpem would rather quit than have you on his roster? What?
I don't really want to comment on that, man. I'm sorry. Because whatever happened, happened. And I'm here now, and I'm happy to be here. So I'm looking forward to continuing to improve and helping my team win games. That's all.
But let's be honest. Do you wish things happened differently, though?
I mean, I wish I could have played better. You know, made Othello see that I'm someone to build around. But like I said, man, it's all in the past.
I can only imagine how hard it must be dealing with everything you've dealt with since coming into the league. How have you managed it?
John, I tell you, man, it has been tough. But I got a great support team, man. I'm talking my coaches, my teammates, my agent, my girl. I mean, you know, they all got my back in this, you know?
Mm-hmm. And as the saying goes, it takes a village.
You ain't never lie, man.
The end of the hour. How's it feel to be back in the starting lineup?
I'm back? I didn't see my name on the board out there.
You and that board.
Nah, I'm just saying, it'd be nice to see my name up there, you know?
Which is why I didn't want to ruin it. Stay with me here, MP. It's not that complicated.
Okay, so you tell me, if I go out there right now, my name will be on that board?
Yeah, I coordinated with Gaster, okay?
Wait, Gaster the assistant?
Do you know another Gaster out here?
I don't know. But this is really, really nice of you, Coach. Like, for you looking out for me like that.
What can I say? I'm a big softy. But I'm not too soft. I can be strict when I want to be.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with having a big heart, man.
I'm glad that you see that. Oh, wait. Since I have you here, I need a big game out of you tonight. Here's what I'm thinking.
I can do that.
Keep checking back with me. I'll give you plenty of milestones to hit so you'll know exactly where you stand.
Sounds like a plan. Hey, and Coach, thanks for giving me another chance, man.
You earned it. Now keep earning it.
Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Let's go. Gear up. We good.
Hey, right here. Again. Get your head in the game. Get the next one. Come on, focus.
Hey, hit me up.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Come around. We good. Let's get y'all.
That's on you.
Let's go. We ready.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Give me that. Go over it. Too strong.
Hey, right here. You about to get off my court.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Hey, grab that board. Shut up. hold it.
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today.
One more.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Oh, what's up now, huh? What's up?
My name is Osilia. Some of y'all might know me as Celia Medici. He is Celia. I am a YouTuber. I just want to thank everyone on this journey for allowing me to win this award. I am a returning Beach champion. I won this award back in NBA 2K21, and I'm just so grateful for NBA 2K TV allowing me this opportunity to shine. And I'm back again for this award in NBA 2K23.
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center, and it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Reddish. Following the miss by Michael Porter. The pass to Lillard. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if you slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off. We'll see if they can find that balance tonight and even this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Greg, we'll see if they can come out and disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
Well, and to do that, it takes a concerted effort by all 5 guys. You can't afford breakdowns defensively.
Setting an aggressive physical tone early at the defensive end sounds like the right way to go.
Here's Lillard following the score by Aaron Gordon. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Tenacious play by Dame, not giving up on his shot because of some aggressive D.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Dame. One shot.
Throw good, Damian Lillard.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for the years to come.
Now, here's Porter. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Murray. Rebound by the Trailblazers. With Jokic, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. They need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Denver passing it around. Jokic inside. Lets it go. Nails the baby hook.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Lillard from outside knocks down the three ball. Lillard's got 9.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Murray outside. Porter passes to Gordon. To the paint. Here's Murray. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the arm?
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
Remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Now Reddish. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. That one goes in.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Jokic passes to Porter. Murray with it. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Six on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Trailblazers leading by 4. And there's Grant on the assist by Lillard.
Oh my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
For your Blazer Dancers.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
There's the pass to Grant. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Portland making a change here. Simons is checked in. And then for Denver, Bryant comes in for Jokic. And it's Brown in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Nuggets trail by 4. Porter looking it over. Brown outside. Kicks to Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Step back shot. The Nuggets with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 4. Releases. And Portland again with the bucket.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
Murray the pass to Porter. Pass to Gordon. Brown against Simon. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. They get the rebound. It's tipped. Here's Grant looking at his point production. He averages almost 11 points a game. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
A different look for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Green comes in for Porter. And it's Jackson in for Murray. Driving inside. Simons kicks to Lillard. Over Jackson. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 11 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
There's a minute 34 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Brown. The shot comes out, and it's Portland the other way.